in this tutorial we're going to apply a UV projection map, a planar projection, in order to create the UVs here. To see the UVs, you need to go to your window UV editor, and you can kind of see they're not working for us. I'm going to turn off my my checker there for a second and show you a tool. There are a couple UV mapping options that will take the UVs and try to arrange them. The one I want to show you right now is the planar projection. So I want to select all the faces that are facing positive or negative X. So I'm looking straight down the X-axis. I'm going to hold down, go into face mode, hold down Tab, select those, come on this side, select these. Then I'm going to go into my UVs to the planar area, hit the option box, and I am going to bounding boxes, fine. I want to project from the X-axis, and I don't have any deformers, so that doesn't matter, and hit apply. As I hit apply, you'll notice this little box that shows up. That is my projection. A projection is like taking a photograph, and like the bounds of this projection become the bounds of my UV map. And so you see it's redone this selected one so it fits the 0 to 1 space. The problem is the 0 to 1 space is a square and this is not. So what we need to do is in the channel box, we need to take the projection width and height and make them equal. So you do that by going and looking for your projection width and height. There's a 5.395 and a 6.56. I like to take the highest one and go a little higher than that, so it's not actually touching the edges here. So I'm going to go to 7. So type 7 here and 7 here. And you notice this changed to a square in our UV editor. 7's the limit, and this was only 6 by 5. So you see it put this face within the 0 to 1 space here. Not only did the front, but it also did the back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and select these with my shell select tool and just select and pull that out of the way. Now there's a front and a back, so I'll have to pull two. Now we have the sides that are left. So now I'm going to go back into face mode and do the same thing we did before. Hold down Tab. Sorry, that didn't work. Tab. Alright, I guess I have to click on face first, then what's going on? Alright, maybe I have to hit select tool first. Hit face, tab. Alright, select those guys. Select here. But this time when we do a projection, we want to do a Z projection. And basically we're taking a shot, a camera shot here, from in an orthographic view straight on to the side of this. And it won't be perfect because this wall is slanted and our projection is straight on. But I think it will be close enough. And we'll look at the distortion and see if it's at an acceptable level. But we go back, same thing, UV, planar, except this time we grab the Z-axis and hit apply. And we want to make sure, again, our projection width and height are the same. Now they're the same. They're 5. However, that would make this the side walls at a different scale than the initial walls we did. And we want those to be the same in case we want to sew parts of it together later. So we want to first do your largest sides first, which we did, and make these match those. We want to take this to 7. Alright. And if we go here, we can select our object and take our shell select tool, and we'll notice we have our 4 walls. And we put the grid on there, and they are perfect squares. This might be very slightly distorted because of that angle, but it looks good. And in the next video, I'll show you how we can create a board texture to go around the side of our 4 walls.